What is up? You're back for flight. I don't know, what is it? 63, 65? I don't know. I've done quite a few streams, so I think it's here. Let me check real quick. Stream number 64. Looking to push on through to 100 and beyond. But yeah, thank you for joining me on this flight from Philly to Boston tonight. It'll be about an hour. Dude, I can't see shit in here. There it is. Headers 1, 2, and 3 can come online. Go ahead and get the jetway connected. Got a little bit of rain. Precip, it's all good. Hey, what's up, Southwest? How you doing, man? There we are. Let's get our passengers on board.
behalf of the cabin crew, I'd like to welcome you aboard our flight. As you find your seat, be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. If you have trouble finding a location for any of your carry-on items, please use the flight attendant call button over your seat and somebody will assist you. If the overhead bin is full, please make sure you close it as a courtesy to other passengers. Please double check that all your items are put away so that the aisle is clear and other passengers can make their way to their seats. If you're in an emergency exit row, please read the exit seating responsibilities in the card in the seat back in front of you. If you're not able to comply with these actions, please let a flight attendant know so that way you can be reseated. Now's the time to get out any last-minute text messages if you need to, but we ask that once you depart from the gate, you put away any laptops or tablets. Thank you and welcome aboard.
Tonight's stream is sponsored in part by the coronavirus. Flight plan looks good. Sending off a little weather request. $2990 is the altimeter.
We're still boarding. Let us know if you need anything.
Oh, are you
We're
really?
ready to go when you are.
Are you really still boarding now? Smart ass. Disconnected jetway.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 1212 with service to Boston. Our flight time will be roughly 55 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in the full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew, prepare cabin for departure.
Hey, what up, Dabs? Now, this isn't my first flight after the power went out. I was on the very next second. The next day I was on. Alright, we can go ahead and fire up engine 1. Flaps can unlock the cockpit door. Flaps 1.
When this light is illuminated, please fasten your seatbelt low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight as we may experience unexpected turbulence. Please take a few moments to now locate one of the several emergency exits on this aircraft. Keep your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it is safe to remove it. In the unlikely event of a water landing, a life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Flip it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Pull the strap to tighten. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting the aircraft. If it doesn't inflate automatically, you may blow into the mouthpiece for manual inflation. This vest is equipped with a whistle and a light. If you need to, your seat cushion can be used as a secondary flotation device.
Engine number 2 can
Please
come
make sure
online.
to exit the aircraft as soon as possible and leave your belongings. Once again, all devices must be in airplane mode and your larger devices must be turned off and stowed at this time. Please securely stow your personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened and seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is prohibited by law. All of this information and more can be found in the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. We suggest reading this and letting a cabin member know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us again, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Engine number 2 is online. Okay, we can go ahead and pull out. Got a slight drizzle for shizzle.
Please note the cabin lights will be dimmed for departure and landing. If you require additional lighting, there is a reading light on the panel above you.
What happened to the music, boss? Alexa, play some music. I mean, not the same song. Yeah, I lost power for 3 days. I had water though, so that was good, but I was without power for 3 days. And like the power always goes out in my neighborhood. So like all the neighbors know like which circuit to trip, you know? And we all went outside and we were like, dude, all they gotta do is flip that back into place up on the power line and it'll be fucking restored. And we were calling them and telling them and they just, I don't know, they ignored us. Like they restored power to the streetlights before they restored power to the homes. It was kind of fucked up. Ooh, it's getting foggy. Alright, looks like we got clearance. Let's go ahead and turn our strobes on. Take off flight to taxi. Turn the APU off. And we can also make it a little quieter in here. And start our chronograph. And yeah, I'm feeling like a rolling takeoff tonight. Let's go. Toga. Airspeed is active. Mad crosswinds. Rotating V1. Positive rate. Gear can come up. Gonna be pushing through some soupy goodness.
Gentlemen, we
Check
have now
for
passed
eyes.
2,000 meters. You may turn on larger portable electronic devices. This is also a reminder to please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the duration of the flight. do not form a line near the lavatory. This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. If you wish to connect to the Wi-Fi, you'll be directed to a page to pay a small fee for internet access. We do offer complimentary in-flight TV thanks to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi and you'll be able to access our wide range of free live TVs and Case Movies library.
I don't know why the tail light goes out after takeoff. Like every time it seems to go out. Nav and logo on. Yeah, I don't know. It's only active like when you're on the ground. As soon as you lift off, it shuts off. Pushing through 15,000 feet. Go ahead and turn the yeah, that's weird. Oh yeah, I see up for sure, dude. Ooh. Yeah, we're icing up a bit, but we're good. So we've reached our cruise. I'm gonna take it to 20, just to be safe. push through this madness, whatever this wind is. And we've got a tailwind too, so blowing us all around. Nah, no MSFS issues. Just we've got a pretty strong tailwind.
In a few moments, we will be starting our in-flight service. We'll be serving complimentary drinks and snacks. Please look in your seat back for a list of complimentary and premium drinks. Premium drinks are available for a small charge. If you wish to make an additional purchase, we only accept credit cards.
Alright. As you all know by now, let's go back to that random passenger. And see what they're watching. Let's go.
Top 10 ghosts caught on camera. Flipping out. A Reddit user says that his brother was alone at their mom's house when the lights in the hallway began to mysteriously turn on and off. He pulled out his camera and began filming.
Okay, so it's doing it again. That switch down there is on. You can see it past my shaking. This one is on, okay? It's Mom. See what I mean? It's in. You can hear it. You in. Mom, nope.
The light seems to turn on and off for no reason. But by far the weirdest thing is that when he pans over to the light switch, you can actually see that it's moving on its own.
Mom, nope.
Currently, this video is being hotly debated on Reddit. Some claim it's a hoax, but many others believe that the video is 100% legit. One user even analyzed the video in an attempt to prove that it's real. But you can check out the R Paranormal subreddit to follow the continuing controversy over this bizarre clip. Helping Hand. Aubrey Beatrice was acting in a student film in her high school auditorium. She was meant to knock on the door, then shove it open wide with one push.
Go. Knock, go. Sino nagbukas?
Now, let's break down what actually happens in the video. Aubrey knocks, then attempts to shove the door open, but it only opens slightly.
Knock, go.
Then the door just seems to open the rest of the way, all on its own. You can see Aubrey reach to push the door open, but she finds that it's already open wide.
Sino nagbukas?
Aubrey seems legitimately confused and a little creeped out. But when Aubrey Beatrice posted the video on her Twitter, viewers began to analyze the video. And then, things got even stranger. It almost looks as if someone is hiding in the background just inside the door. Someone who ducks back out of sight when the door opens. But Aubrey says there was no one else in that room with her. So just who or what is this? You decide. Office visitor. In this next clip, the uploader claims that the video was taken from footage on an in-office CCTV system. Something that looks almost like a shadowy silhouette of a child seems to walk through the office. Now, I couldn't find the original source of this video, so, real or fake, I leave it to you to decide. Frozen with fear, Years ago, Tyler Rowe worked in a Kroger grocery store in Powell, Tennessee. He claims that every morning at exactly 9:02 a.m., the staff witnessed this at the warehouse freezer door.
However, we ask that you will fasten it in case of unexpected
Freezers better not rest. Here it comes. Is there a light? Is there a light in here? And there's nothing in here. There's nothing, nobody, anything. It's just open.
Tyler says that it was every morning like clockwork. At 9:02 a.m., there was banging on the warehouse freezer, and then the door would swing open on its own. But there was no one inside.
Here it comes.
So 2 months ago, someone named Emily claimed in the video's comments that she currently worked at the same Kroger grocery store, and that the strange occurrence still happened, even though the store had recently replaced the freezer door. She says that the freezer door still slams open and closed, all on its own. The soul on the stairs. Indonesian actress Leah Weod was filming an Insta story with a friend, and she claimed she caught something very frightening in the background.
Kita lagi mau karaoke, karate, ya Allah, di Marga Satwa. Wow, sumpah demi Allah, itu ada pocong, sumpah demi Allah, sumpah tadi di situ demi Allah, lihat.
Leah claims that she sees a pocong on the stairs behind her. A pocong is basically an Indonesian ghost that is said to be a soul still wrapped in its white burial shroud. Leah Weod's reaction seems very believable. She actually does seem shocked. But it also bears mentioning that Leah has been an actress for over 20 years. So is Leah's sighting real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Child's Play. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Jamie Boggs works at a Head Start preschool in Montana. Late one night, one of the school's motion-activated CCTV cameras caught something very bizarre. Now, keep in mind that this is an inside playroom, so there's no wind to blow the tricycle across the floor. Also, this was late at night, the school was closed, and no one was in the building. And just my opinion, but that little flip over at the end just makes the clip that much creepier. Night shift. The poster of this next video says that he's a security guard at a college in San Francisco. He says that the ghost of a girl who took her own life at the school is said to walk the building's hallways. One night, after hearing some strange noises down one corridor, he begins to film and catches something absolutely chilling. So is this a real ghost caught by the security guard at a haunted college? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Raising the roof. Sean Wells began hearing very strange noises from his attic late at night. At first he thought it might just be the wind, but now he's not so sure.
Okay, everybody. We're in my closet, and I'm going to do the experiment of trying to get this on tape. My attic, it's right there. It always makes noise. It rattles all the time at night. I'm not sure if it's the suction of the wind in the attic or whatever it is, but I'm going to try to get this on film when I'm sleeping. So it is around 1 o'clock in the morning, so
I know, freaky, right?
That doesn't seem like wind to me, but who knows? Anyway, after this, Sean decided to just nail his attic door shut. An eerie audience. The Australian rock band Wildlands decided to film their music video in the deserted mining town of Glen Davis. Obviously, the barren and decaying little town provided a very interesting backdrop for their video.
The whole place felt very eerie. It actually felt like a ghost town.
But the town has a dark past. Many workers lost their lives in the Glen Davis mines, and in the 1950s, a school for priests was established in the small village. As the story goes, one of the priests took his own life very near the spot where the band is filming. As Wildlands and the crew film their video, they catch something chilling in the background. It looks as if a man dressed in the robes of a priest is watching them from nearby.
When I shot it, there was no one there. I had people beside me looking the same way that I was looking. No one was there. Totally unexplained.
When they watched the film back, the band and the crew were shocked by what they saw.
I mean, besides the crew, there was nobody, for kilometres around the place. There was just nobody anywhere.
There was no face on the figure, and the face was slightly disjointed from the body.
So did the crew, along with the band Wildlands, actually catch the ghost of a priest in their video? Let me know what you think. Flicker. I'm a little uncertain on the source of this clip, but judging by the blurred faces and voice alterations, it looks like it was originally broadcast on Japanese TV. Since Japan has some very strict privacy laws, faces are often blurred on television if 100% documented consent can't be obtained. So, two guys in a room where one of them flips on a light, seemingly to show his friend his new guitar. But the guy filming says that he thinks he saw something, and begins panning the room, looking for anything strange.
Okay, this. What? 今本当だ。ちょっと着てみたものの。OK です。
Ladies and gentlemen, the flight crew has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelt.
As the light flickers on, there's something standing in the corner. Something that quickly disappears in the light. So is this a ghost caught on camera? Is it just a strange shadow? Or is it all a hoax? Let me know what you think down in the comments. Thanks for watching. If you see something that you think would be great for the top 5, or you think you've caught something spooky yourself, drop me a line at nukestop5@gmail.com. Also, come on, be a pal and follow me on Twitter at nukestop5. See you next week.
Alright, we're on our final descent right now. Oh, look, we can see ground. $7,000 by use. Okay. Once again, if you like this content, why not subscribe, dude? Why not? Why not give a like or a share? At 6 knots. Looks like 7,000 feet. Still 130 at 6 knots. 3004. Roger that.
We have begun our final descent into Boston. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics. We lost some ice, that's good. Should be making our left bank here pretty soon. Yeah. And wounds. Currently at 7,000 feet. Let's drop it to 6.
our runway somewhere over here. Step down accordingly. At 6 knots. Okay. So it's dropped the speed, the wind speed's down. That's good. Once again, if you like this kind of content and shit, leave a like, leave a subscribe. I don't care. Just let me know somehow. Otherwise, without support, I will probably not be streaming very much longer. Coming up on a right-hand turn here. put us on final. There's the airport down there. Too short for me to land on that. Let's go ahead and turn our landing lights on. Okay, configured. What's up, Shoddy Chicken? How you doing, man? I ordered your gun today. I almost wanted to order two, but you gotta take the money easy. So I ordered your sniper rifle today. And hopefully it'll be here by your birthday. Plus I have another surprise for you. You're my #1 son, dude. What can I say, you know? Go ahead and turn on our lighting systems. Let's get a line with the localizer. There's my runway. Alright, gear can come down. Localizer is lined up right here. Go ahead and switch to approach mode. See, the tail light came back on. That's weird. Yeah, I know, it's pretty sick, right, Dabs? Flaps full. 1,000 feet check. .500 feet check. 400 check. Looks like we're a bit off.
and gentlemen, welcome to Boston. The local time is 12:51 a.m. and it's currently about 36 degrees Fahrenheit. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins, as items may have shifted during the flight. If this is your final destination, we thank you for flying with us. If you're making a connection, we encourage you to check your itinerary to ensure a smooth continuation of your journey.
Nice. Nice. Let's go ahead and get the jetway called over here so we can get these passengers off. As well as their baggage. And we can go ahead and shut down engine number 1, 2, bring the flaps up, unlock the door. Seatbelts like it come off. I figured, why go around when you could just land, bro? You know? It may not be the prettiest landing, but then again, I have a negative 18 feet per second. Like, view my account. It's like the video that automatically plays. It's like negative 18, negative 19. I think it's negative 18 feet per minute. I'm not taking another flight, so AP can come off. External power can come off. Battery 1, battery 2 can come off. They can get out in the dark. Yeah, welcome to Logan, Boston, people. Boston. Boston. No, seriously, welcome to Logan, Boston International Airport. Take a look around here, you know. Everybody's out of my plane. See what I got. Wow, 121 landing weight? That's not bad. Soft landing. Alright, I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow for another flight. As always, if you have any flight suggestions, drop them in my Discord. You can find Discord by typing !Discord in the chat. And yeah, I'll be seeing you guys. Peace out. Thanks for dropping by.